Iris. A subtle brightness lifts through this card like a breeze over a rocky garden. The energy is elegant and alert, tinged with the knowing of something both seen and sensed, like the pause before a message arrives. This card was born beside a stone path where two blossoms unfurled quietly beneath a tibucina's cloak. In that softened light, the iris emerged as a whisper between realms, delicate, present, and full of meaning. Here the garden became a passageway. The name Iris comes from the Greek goddess who served as a divine messenger, her cloak a spectrum of color that joined sky and sea. The flower shares her name, often appearing briefly, then vanishing with quiet grace. The species pictured here is Iris germanica, the bearded iris, known for its regal posture and bold presence in gardens across the world. In botany, the genus Iris belongs to the Iridaceae family, carrying over 300 species, each one a bearer of transient beauty and communication. Numerologically, Iris is a 1. This is the number of beginning, of spark, of singular presence. It represents the origin point, the one who initiates, dares, and declares. Iris, in this sense, becomes a call to trust first impulses and honor the creative flash that rises from within. 1 is the seed from which all other numbers grow. It contains direction and birth and the sacred solitude from which clarity emerges. A first impression blooms with clarity and softness, like receiving a message without words. This card feels like a turning of the head toward something just arriving. There is presence here, a sense of right timing, of color opening within a field of green. The invitation is to listen and also to speak, to let the message move through. White, 40%, washes the field with purity and quiet strength. Green, 35%, pulses through the card's foundation, alive with growth, connection, and life energy. Lavender and soft violet, 15%, spiral intuition and insight into the scene. Yellow, 5%, glints through as clarity and illumination. The movement is upward and swirling, energy lifting while wrapping inward, like an ascending breath that circles the heart. It rises from left to right, blooming upward through time, moving forward, an unfolding that speaks of progress, emergence, and awakening. In the lower right, a sharp white form rises like a tooth, symbol of instinct and survival, a quiet nod to the body's ancient intelligence. It also marks a threshold of maturity and development, echoing the way new understanding erupts from within. Rooted and luminous, the tooth touches the realm of hidden truth, reminding us that what lies beneath the surface often carries the most enduring message. The impression is of emergence through reflection, a truth both lifted and protected. The iris card stands beside the card named Flow, forming not just a garden but a conversation. The Flow card invites the body into trust through movement, and Iris invites the spirit into trust through message. Together they say, feel, then speak. Listen, then step. The iris blooms for only a short time, and its presence transforms the space. Its very appearance speaks. Now is the moment. Now is the truth. Let it open, let it pass through. What is seeking to be expressed without explanation? What color or voice within has been waiting for the right moment to emerge? Where might rooted and fleeting presence carry a message more deeply than intended transformation? Sense the whisper of knowing at the edges of awareness. Let it bloom before it's named. Step forward in full presence, guided by the kind of beauty that arrives on its own timing. Consider the iris as both a flower and a doorway. Has it appeared before? And if so, what was different then? This card may evolve in meaning and always brings a sense of timing and trust. The iris card distills a truth into silence. Expression lives richly even in brief moments. A moment can be enough. A word can open everything. If you pulled this card, it is time to honor what is arriving through you, color, voice, impulse, or vision. You are the messenger. Trust what blooms. Let it speak. And if you haven't already, find the card named Flow in the deck and place it beside this one. Their messages are deeply intertwined. Together, they offer a rhythm and a voice, movement and meaning in harmony.